Have you guys ever posed as a black guy on the internet?
Not yet. Have you?
Not yet. I'm doing it right now, though.
Yeah. What's your black guy name on the internet, Steven?
G-dang.
G-dang, like god dang?
G-dang Thompson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Average
I don't
name.
think that's racist, I guess.
G-dang Thompson.
We'll let the audience decide. Hi, everyone.
Nice to meet all of you.
We're here with 23-year-old
Is that how old you are?
old child.
How old do you think I was?
Steven Suptic.
At least 30.
I thought you guys were like mid-30s.
You look like
Wow, no, I'm early 30s.
Yeah, you look like an aging scientist from an 80s movie.
Wait, how old are you guys?
I'm 30.
I'm 32.
You're older than Elliot?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's
Turning
the beard.
31 next week, though.
And how old are you?
23.
You're really 23?
What, was it a big change turning 30?
No.
23 was more big.
25, I was like, kind of like, fuck, I'm 25. But 30, I was just like,
Who
Really?
cares?
25
was a
huge
shit.
difference?
Kill me now.
yeah.
Oh wow.
And then it starts speeding up real quick. Once you hit 30, it's like, fuck,
And life just
yeah.
goes by.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you think it's going by fast now.
No,
Pretty
everything's going
soon,
so slowly.
your kids are
Well, you
feeding
just
you
sit at
baby
home all
food.
day.
I just keep hoping that with age I'll start getting smarter, but nothing's happening.
No, you have to actually like learn stuff.
You have to like read books and
Yeah.
learn stuff.
Luckily for you, though, you got like most of your midlife crisis out of the way already when you got that fucking car.
Yeah, you bought like a Jaguar.
Is this the
that was
first
way out of
topic that
your-
you guys wanted to
yeah,
talk
this
about?
is
Let's talk about your adventures
expensive
with
car.
expensive
You
cars.
already turned it in, right?
No, I didn't actually.
Oh,
No.
so you rolled up
You
to
rolled
the
it here?
Yeah.
It's
Someone's
probably-
gonna key
yeah,
that
someone's
thing.
gonna get.
Are you
yeah.
serious?
They'll probably
Are we in a
throw brick
bad
through it.
area?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I was.
But
It
if
already
I
got keyed.
This is like my car is shitty, and I like having shitty cars because I don't care if I scrape it coming out of a driveway. It's like, whatever.
I scrape it all the time, honestly.
that's-
And it got keyed.
Yeah.
I filmed a video on
Well,
Skid Row and it got keyed.
Well, of course it did.
Where
Why
are
would
you
you take it
taking?
then?
I parked a few blocks away.
Take a lift.
Yeah, there, I
That's the
should have
thing.
honestly.
If you own a nice car, you'll almost have to buy a shittier car just for like safety purposes in case you're doing something.
Truly, yeah.
a little
It's a
dangerous.
lesson I learned for sure.
Yeah. You buy the $60,000 like nice car, and then you get the like $1,000 POS just rolled off the lot, 800,000 miles.
What I
Yeah.
don't get is if someone gets a nice car and they don't drive it, what's the point? Just save like mileage and
It's a status symbol. That's all it is.
I just like to go fast. That's about it. That's the whole
Yeah, but
reason.
there's rules
How
against
fast
that.
can you even go in LA County? I don't think I've ever gotten above like 75 on the freeway.
Well, I
Yeah.
went on a road trip to
Oh, okay.
Illinois and I was able to go pretty fast.
You drove that thing to Illinois?
Yes.
The fucking value on that is just dropping
you
like
get
a
an
stone.
oil change now.
I didn't buy it for the value. I bought it for the fun and the status.
Yeah.
Mostly that. But
All right.
so you have all the car insults coming?
Yeah, why don't you
No,
buy
that's
American?
it. Yeah, first of all,
What American
You hate
car?
America?
Yeah, I do.
I'm looking at a Chevy Volt. What do you
Chevy
think about
Volt?
that? Yeah.
Are you really?
I am honestly thinking about
I see a lot of those in LA, and it
Yeah.
seems like what is their mileage? I mean,
Like 250 miles per
Infinity
fill.
miles.
Yeah, infinity if you just keep charging it.
I always worry, how often can you really find like a charging station? Is it
There's a site and an app that tells you where they are.
Oh, that's fantastic. I always thought that.
Park a few blocks away, get it scratched, come back, it's fully charged. So before we get into more insults, what do you do?
I do YouTube. I
Yeah.
sit on my desk, at my desk, and I just do challenges, reaction videos.
But you used to game.
I still do a lot of gaming. I
Yeah,
do
you used
Overwatch
to like
now.
put a lot of work into some really like well-produced animated videos.
Turns out, Elliot, that you can spend 2 months working on a 3-minute animation
Yeah.
and get the same views sitting at your desk reacting to videos.
It's a sad fact of YouTube life is that it really doesn't matter how hard you try.
I think it ends right there. That's the quote. It doesn't matter how hard you
Life
try.
is just one big Linkin Park song.
Yeah.
What matters to me is that
We're all one step closer to the edge.
Yeah.
And YouTube could break at any moment.
it just it's nice to know that if I ever had to do something like that, I could go back and do that. And also, I have something to point to if someone's like, "Wow, you're a talentless trash loser."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
So
they do all
you'd
the
be like,
time.
yeah, you're correct.
Yes.
Yeah. I have
YouTube
proof.
ever goes up in flames,
Yeah.
you can always get a job. You can move to India and become an animator on all the big movies.
There's candy on the table because Steven is a child and brought
Yeah.
it. He brought all
Halloween's
this.
coming up
Yeah.
real soon, so
Gotta stick around in LA
you
for
know
that.
these kids.
It's a good example though that you bring up because it's the same like when people are like, oh well, they're not like YouTube's not censoring you by demonetizing your videos. It's a perfect example of being like, well, we could just make something stupid and it would do just as well. So if you want us to stop doing good stuff, then sure, I guess.
But
I
he's
don't know.
already stopped doing the good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
He
a
just
long
does
time
Your
ago.
stuff is great. It's just not your you're not. I don't want to say you're not working as hard, but it is you're not putting in as
I'm
many
not
hours
working
into one.
as hard.
Yeah, as one video.
That's what it
yeah.
comes down to.
Okay.
Although I'm trying to do some series coming up soon. I want to do I really realize that I'm into horror.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to come up with
Boo.
ideas for.
Did you
I've
see
been
Don't
tr-
Breathe?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
You liked it?
It was great. I didn't care for how flippy floppy it got towards the end. I thought like 1 or 2 flippy floppies was nice, but then it just
Yeah.
like kept going. And by then I was just a little tired.
You go to Cinnabon afterwards and ask for extra glaze.
Yeah, with a turkey
Just
pastry.
put the glaze on real slow.
How'd you guys react when that scene happened?
I curled into my comfy Dolby
Laid back reclining chair.
reclining
And
seat. Yeah.
I didn't realize that there were theaters that actually had like.
still don't want to go to
Bro,
anymore.
it's you can't really go back.
You can't.
I've been ruined.
No,
Oh my
it's,
God.
I'll only go to the one right here in Burbank because it has leather reclining chairs.
They bring
a
out
bar.
food?
No food, but they do
Not
have a
yet.
bar.
Yeah, you can bring
You
beers
can
in.
bring booze in.
Oh,
yeah.
that's great.
and you
it's,
can adjust the seat, the legs, and the back.
Yep.
And they have the sound goes across the roof, down the sides, behind the screen, and behind you.
Do you ever get that one dude who's reclining in his chair and it's just like this theater is silent and it just goes like.
Well, the thing that sucks
The
is that
Dolby
when
is so loud that you don't hear the chair.
in the dark, though, you'll see if someone presses it, it's like, burn! Like, they need to lower the lights on the actual buttons. Also, you can't walk in and out. People have to, like, if you have to go to use the bathroom, everyone's like,
It's great.
But you really can't go back though.
no, it's seeing movies in LA is you're spoiling yourself. When I see them at home, I'm just like, no one cares about movies here. It's fucking trash all
They're
over
just
the
throwing
ground.
shit all over the ground. Everyone's yelling.
Yeah.
No respect for the crap. There's no long round of applauses at the end for the actors that aren't in the theater.
Yeah.
You gotta get up and clap for movies.
I caught myself clapping when I was home seeing a movie last
God.
last Christmas.
Wait, by yourself?
No, I was like, well, I was with my girlfriend, and the movie ended. I was like, oh fuck, no one does that here.
I don't do it here either. I find it stupid. Unless I'm at a screening where like someone who actually worked on the movie is guaranteed.
Show some
to be
respect
there.
with the clap.
There's no one there.
Yeah, well.
Anyway, you were saying you're
that
doing
you
something
wanna
in
do-
horror.
You're directing horror movies now?
Yeah, I have actually started directing my first feature-length film horror movie, and it's a
Wait,
a
really?
YouTube. No, it's a YouTube skit kind of thing that I'm
Okay.
trying to
Yeah.
make come
Scare
to fruition
MLGHWNT,
finally.
YouTube Red original.
Minecraft, yeah.
Oh, it's in
God.
Minecraft?
No, not at all. It's awful.
I actually saw the
YouTubers-
first Minecraft video I've ever legitimately enjoyed like a week ago. Someone made a music video where like I don't even know how they did it.
animation.
Yeah, I mean it was. I'm sure they made it in like Cinema 4D or something.
Are you saying that you didn't enjoy mine back in the day?
I don't
Absolutely not.
I don't even remember.
That's fair.
All I remember
Actually,
seeing
no,
it and being
I-
like, we should write. I wanted to do a kids show in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, that would be easy money, and kids shows are easy to write. You
Yeah.
just like pick a lesson that kids should learn every episode, and then figure out the rest.
That would be really easy to.
You want to do it? You want to make some money?
Let's fucking make some kid money.
Let's make some fucking money.
I remember
Let's
there was
exploit
a
the kids.
point in my life where I had to make a decision whether or not I wanted to accept like a deal like that for a big sum of money to do an animation for some music video.
And what does the regret feel like?
The regret doesn't feel bad at all.
Okay.
It was a good decision not to do it because I think my
Because it was a Bill Cosby music video.
but it's decisions like that that really paved my career to sit at a desk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a great situation because you never have to leave the house unless SourceFed calls you up and they're like, hey, we have no one else today.
One more job.
There's other stuff on the table coming up too.
Good.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting in the
Yeah.
next few months.
Now
but,
tell us what it is.
Your channel's growing exponentially.
It is?
Yes. Well, last time I
Well-
checked, which was like 3 years ago, it only had like 100,000 subscribers. Now it's at like 700,000.
I've been stuck
Yeah.
in the 600, 700 range for probably over a year now.
We know a lot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We were
get stuck a lot.
We were stuck between.
Gotta keep nudging, and then the avalanche.
You just got to talk about Philly D in your videos.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes,
You gotta call people out.
Yeah, for no reason.
do you do videos where you know it's going to lose you subscribers?
Yeah,
Yeah, some.
we
The political
did
stuff
for a
we were
while.
worried about
Early
losing
on.
subscribers. Yeah.
I have well, I did these like hentai videos that I knew like every time I'd see like a minus 200 on Social Blade,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, well, you know what, these videos are fun. I'm having a fun time. Also, the views. So then I just kept
Why are
doing it.
people downvoting hentai?
I don't know, honestly.
The thing is,
love
it's the
boobs.
views that matter and not the subscribers. All I care about is getting that fucking play button, and the views are fine. But yeah, it is. It is. I mean, when we started doing the political stuff, we're like, ugh, people are either gonna respond to this or they're just gonna fucking leave. And they didn't leave, but like, we were stuck in a rut for a while. But now it seems to be like picking up a little bit of steam, and it's because of this. I mean, there's a couple things. We left the main channel. And we told everyone to go subscribe. That was a big bump. And then like the recent YouTube drama shit. Like anytime you talk about YouTube on YouTube,
Capitalizing, yeah, that is just.
Yeah, it's.
Have you guys noticed the drama's gotten kind of boring lately? It just doesn't.
yeah.
Well,
fun.
everything's a flash in the pan
Yeah.
on YouTube. Minecraft animations, challenge videos.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
No,
Also,
truly.
I
Yeah.
think the veil has kind of been lifted at this point that
Yeah.
most big time creators are all kind of shitty people more often than
Especially
not.
FouseyTube.
I'm sure he's terrible too. He's he's
yeah.
the one that does like the fake pranks that like try to teach you a message or something, right?
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I think like initially it was because like kids fucking idolized all these people, and they're like, what?
And they realize that they're
aren't
actually just
fucking
shitty
perfect
people.
human.
Yeah.
Like, no, they're actually all kind of shit people.
Yeah.
No, the shock of that is gone now.
We put it right out front. I mean, we go out and
We
get
are
fucking
bad.
blasted every weekend. Everyone knows it. We talk shit about everyone. There's really no going lower than
Yeah.
Have you ever talked shit about me on your show?
Plenty of times. We're doing it to your
yeah,
face right now.
right
That's
now.
true.
Yeah.
I just remember that thing
Oh, jeez.
we all got pulled into where I was like on stage and you guys were just in the commenters booth and just making fun of me the entire time. That was
that
great.
was really fun.
The live stream.
That was a good time.
16-hour long live stream.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
how many people showed up to that live?
Oh, like at least five.
5 or 6
5 or
at
6,
least. It was
yeah.
good turnout.
Yeah.
Yeah, more hot pockets
And
for me is what I've heard.
a diet solely consisting of Hot Pockets for a straight 24 hours.
Hot pockets and coffee.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Gross. Actually, I noticed a thing about YouTube. People in the comments are definitely a lot different than the people that like your video. It's weird. You can, like, YouTubers that try to change their content, they ask their audience, like, what would you want to see? And the people that respond to that are not the people that actually
do the
will
opposite.
make your channel do better. It's unfortunate, but it's a reality.
The comment section is just an open forum for whatever the main topic is, kind of.
I tried to do a YouTube live stream the other day. I streamed for like 5 hours, and I've streamed on Twitch before, and everyone's usually pretty nice over there. And then I stream on YouTube. I have never seen worse comments. Everything was Harambe, 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 and it's like...
Red truck.
Were you in a red truck?
was Harambe ever funny?
I like it. Yeah,
I mean, it's kind of it's plateaued for a while,
but it's plateaued at a very high level.
Yeah.
It's something that's great because it really brought
yeah.
people of all walks of life together.
I like how far it went.
Yeah.
Did it really go that far?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know the
It's
zoo
like
didn't
they
want it
think like
anymore,
the
right?
New York Times did like an op-ed on the meme.
Oh, that's amazing.
Like yeah, it's
They analyzed like why it was. I mean, it is good. It is a positive. I mean, sucks the gorilla died. But the idea of Harambe is more important than Harambe. Like in that article, they talked about the trolley conundrum or whatever, where there's a trolley barreling towards Harambe or whatever object you want, and you have the thing to switch the track. But if you switch the track and it misses Harambe, nobody ever knows about Harambe. He's just a fucking
But why
gorilla.
does the idea of it matter?
Because the idea of it allowed people for any case, it was something that it was a touchstone for people to like take control of any situation, bad or good.
Yeah.
Or like if something terrible happened, like it was like, oh well, this is in response to Harambe, or this
So it's a coping mechanism?
Harambe didn't die
It's
for
a
this.
coping
Yeah.
mechanism. It's a way to contextualize things. It's
It
like,
connected
at least
people.
I'm not a gorilla that got murdered. How bad could things be?
It connected people on another level too, because if you knew nothing else about a person, if you saw or heard them talking about Harambe,
Like-
you had something in common. And then like even at the music festivals we've been to,
same with Pokemon Go.
at FYF and Bumbershoot,
Bumbershoot.
people had fucking Harambe signs,
Yeah.
and like people go up and be like, oh yeah, Harambe. It's like the gorilla's fucking dead. It's
Yeah.
a dead gorilla.
I saw a great Harambe this morning. It was Harambe Wan Kenobi, and it was like, if you strike me down, I'll become more powerful than ever. It's the perfect meme because
He
that's
is
exactly
more
what
powerful
happened.
than ever, yeah.
Who knew about Harambe before his tragic death?
Exactly. No one. Just the guy who shot him.
Oh, you like Harambe? Name 3 of his songs.
Harambe sings the blues.
Yeah.
Harambe does Christmas, and Harambe on the 4th of July.
I like
Beautiful track
Because,
list.
like, if anything else, the Swahili meaning of Harambe is all about unity
permeated, yeah.
and respect and.
What's the newest
bringing
one?
people
There was
together.
Jason Bourne, and then there was something this week that took over Jason Bourne, or like last week or something.
Are we going over all the hot memes?
I'm not a meme connoisseur by any means.
I don't know. I've been kind of
Any
off
memes?
the meme game for about a week. I haven't checked the Black People Twitter.
Subreddit.
Yeah.
Black people Twitter.
You've never seen Black People Twitter subreddit?
Oh,
it's
it's
the best.
the best meme. Like,
The funniest subreddit that
I
ever
can say
existed.
this without it being racist. Black people have the best memes.
Yeah.
White
Why is
people
that, do you
do
think?
appropriate their meme culture, and it
Do you
and it
believe
is
in
worth-
cultural appropriation?
in memes? Yes.
Yeah. Only in
But
memes.
no other walks of life?
No. The cultural appropriation has existed forever. It's how cultures grow.
Don't you believe that it's like a good sign if someone wants to mimic your culture? Like that's
I
kind
think
of
there's
a lot of
That's a loaded question.
There's a good way to do it, and then there's a really fucking ignorant,
There's
disrespectful way. To
lots of different ways that people appropriate
Yeah.
different things.
I know,
like a
Elvis
Native American
appropriated-
headdress, I guess.
Elvis
is pretty
appropriated black
bad.
Well,
music.
like
lot of
If you look at like the blues,
Yeah.
the oldest, most famous form of cultural appropriation, it's like it's not bad that white people are playing the blues. it is a bit weird when Eric Clapton, a white man from England, is singing about going down to the Delta and like selling his soul to the devil
But
or
isn't
something.
copying the most sincere form of flattery?
Yeah, sure.
I guess if that's how you want to make it make sense in your head, so
Yeah.
you
That
don't
does
get
make it
racist.
If
make
that's
sense
how
in
you
this-
justify saying the N-word to rap lyrics on the freeway when you're driving,
whatever you want.
need. Yeah.
Cultural appropriation doesn't exist.
No,
It's
it
as
does
simple as-
exist.
It does exist. It's
But
as simple
there's
as
good
that.
and bad versions of it. That's all.
You can't-
That's fair, yeah.
You can't judge all things.
If there was no
In
cultural
one blanket
appropriation,
statement.
I wouldn't be able to go get delicious tacos and burritos.
Can
down
you
all the time.
imagine if we just had to eat fucking British food
forever?
for every meal?
Shepherd's pie.
The best part about living in a place like Los Angeles or New York is the fact that it is a multicultural society that allows you to not only mix and mingle with people from all over the world, but also enjoy the best parts of their culture, like
And-
the food. And you went on a taco
Mexican
tour.
food here is
Amazing.
unbelievable.
Although you're a fucking asshole because part of the Ricky's Fish Taco experience is using the homemade sauces that he provides, and you ate it dry like a typical just white man.
A real gabacho. over
In
here.
fact, didn't you put mayonnaise on it or something? You
No, I
white
didn't
ass?
put mayonnaise on it. What?
I can't eat anything without my mayonnaise.
tartar sauce.
They have sauces that they didn't give me any sauces.
No, they're in giant fucking squeeze bottles all
Though,
around.
is this the taco truck
truck.
that was like outside
Yeah.
and had the grass lawn
It's
kind
the
of?
best fish tacos in
It was a
the
good
city.
fish taco. I
Yeah.
can't imagine how it would have been with the sauce.
Guess you're
it was
gonna have to make
incredible.
another vlog then.
Yeah.
I love
Once again with sauce.
tacos so much.
That vlog had the funniest moment probably of a YouTube.
Was it the
guy that called
black
you-
dude that
yeah.
like? I was driving
He said the F word,
with my
right?
friend.
What'd you
yeah.
say, faggot?
Or yeah, I was
God.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was driving in Venice where stuff like this would happen, and I had my friend filming, and this dude on a skateboard or a bicycle, I don't remember, was just rolling by, and I was like, "Hey, where's a good taco place around here?" And then he just like stops. He's like, "What'd you say, faggot?" And then he came up to the car, and Tyson, my camera guy, was like, "Oh my God, I gotta," and then he just started putting the camera down, and I was like, I was asking, like, what's a good taco place around here? He's like, oh, I don't know. And then he just like skated off, and I never saw him again.
Did you say it in that voice though? Because yeah,
No, I was like, I would
he
literally
probably
said it,
thought you were asking to have sex with him.
Yeah.
probably now that I think about it.
Hey man, you cruising?
Hey man, can I suck your dick? That's probably what he heard.
yeah.
It was
You're talking to strangers, you gotta
funny moment.
You gotta flare out your chest and talk in a deep voice.
Yeah. Like an animal.
deep
Like
voice?
two lions meeting in the Serengeti.
circle. Whip your tail.
I have a terrible. I can't go deeper than this, honestly. Where's the best? Where's the best taco place around here?
He'd probably still call you a queer.
Oh, probably for
yeah.
sure.
Especially if you're wearing anything leather.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, big bear.
So what's like the last thing that you did? What's like one of the challenges that you did like recently?
Why is that fun?
I don't know. Just
You did that have
what's the-
sex with a lady simulator. That got a lot of views.
Hey, let me tell you about
You
this.
need to just do that every day.
Let
That
me
got
tell
like
you about this
1.5 million.
simulator. It's a genius idea I came up with. They're the thing called erotic dating simulators online.
Yeah.
So look for those, and all you have to do is play it, and then title your video "Sex on the First Date Simulator." In my case, number 5. And each video amasses just a crazy amount of views. They eventually get
Demonetized?
demonetized, but after like a month. So
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those tags.
You gotta trigger it. You
so
gotta
it's a good way to
trigger
not
the
have to do
demonetization review.
Wait, what is that?
You have to submit it for review so they can
Yeah,
change
if you
it
get
back.
the yellow check mark, you just click on it. We
They
learned.
review
Oh
it.
wow! So if a video gets demonetized at the end of the month,
At the end
do
of the month?
or like not at the end, but like towards like a couple weeks after you release it, do you still get the monetization from when you were?
Yeah.
Anything it's earned is fine.
Okay, that's
But then,
good.
For
like-
us, it sucked because they demonetized like 2 of our videos like right after they went up, so we lost like the
first
big
big hit.
surge at the beginning.
Also, they had been doing it for a year without telling anyone, so you
Yeah.
couldn't
Yeah, it's
get
just
remonetization.
doing those sex on the first date simulators. It's a nice way to not have to do too many brand deals in a month because like
Yeah.
people still enjoy the
Oh,
content.
too many brand deals.
literally sex for money.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's you do one of those every like couple of weeks.
Send us your brand deals that you're getting and turning down because there's too many
Yeah.
of them.
Oh,
How do I hold all these brand deals?
Yeah, we would love to not rely
Yeah,
on YouTube
I'll
money.
take a few brands.
Yeah.
I'll shill for the best.
Speaking
of
of sex simulators, though, one of the things you do and have done before is read fan fiction.
yeah. Are we reading one today?
Yeah, I'm gonna read one to
Wait,
you.
what?
So,
Oh, good.
you had a little co-host. Sorry, I didn't mean to say little.
Little?
She's
She's
of normal
very
size
small.
for You were on a thing called Super Panic Frenzy, which I think you're still trying to do at some point.
Yeah, some stuff's happening.
Bring it back.
Bring back Super Panic Frenzy.
It died too young. It was the Harambe of channels.
Yeah.
Like it
Put
did
it
not
out
have
of
a
its misery.
chance.
They were like, I don't know. We gave it 4 months. It's really not gaining too much steam.
Looking back at some of those videos, they were extremely cringy. Like a lot of those videos.
But in the right way.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I look back and I was like, because we had to do some watch downs with some companies, and we were watching these videos, and like I was just like this the entire time.
I mean, if I had to sit in the room with like representatives from fucking Nike and watch our show, I'd be very uncomfortable too.
That's true. I'm just excited for what we're going to do because I have a feeling that everyone's sort of grown as a person, and we know how to not be like
Raina's
that.
still small though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still small.
Mm-hmm. She's getting married soon, right?
Yeah,
Good for
in
her.
Japan.
You're not-
She's
in
not
Japan?
In
Yeah.
October.
Yep.
In October?
Why in
Wow.
Japan?
Ooh,
It's
And
inconvenient.
when are you getting married?
Probably in a couple of years.
Did you ask yet?
No, not yet.
Oh,
You can do it right now
And
on
you should
air.
get her a promise ring. Because you're still 23
Yeah.
and it's cool
Oh
to do
man,
that.
it would be cute to do that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
No.
mind a promise ring. If she wanted to
Now, it'd be a
plop one
really
of those on
awkward
me.
thing to present her with. Because she'd be like, oh, here it comes.
Oh my
you get
God!
it. No,
It's a promise ring.
So she knows it's coming eventually,
Oh, okay.
though. And we sort of have a time and place.
So let's not talk about your real girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah,
this
no one
is,
wants to know about
this.
that.
This is some erotic fiction about you and Raina Scully, your co-host. Make sure that you haven't read this one before. It's called Deep Sex Adventure.
That's like my series. That's what my series is called.
Oh, okay, well, this is a submission for that then.
Okay.
I didn't see it in yours yet, because you only did on your channel, did you do 1 or 2 with Raina?
That's I think just one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And it wasn't this one, as far as I saw.
Do you need me to be a character or
No, I
you're
just
doing
need you
it
to
all
sit
me?
there and listen.
React. It's what you do best.
They had tried, honestly. That's about all Steven Suptic and Raina Scully could say for themselves. Have you heard this one yet? Mm-mm. Raina had tried to stay faithful to her childhood sweetheart. Steven had tried so hard to make it easier for her. But it was inevitable that despite their tireless efforts, they would end up fucking in a locked closet
In a locked closet.
in an empty warehouse.
So we're locked in there? Mm-hmm. Can't get out?
I don't know who locked.
Oh, that's just the beginning. Oh, this
This is
the
no
setup.
work. It's going. It's going. Here we
There
go.
is a dick-shaped keyhole.
Yeah. You can only get out after she comes. You are in the sex closet. She can only escape with an orgasm. All right. It continues. Empty warehouse. Locked closet. All right. Whatever happened to me being disgusting, Steve asked, desperately trying to
Damn.
veer them away from the path they were heading. Even as his hands gripped Raina and held her up against his tall frame. What happened to me being gross? Raina fired back as she kissed him into silence. Her hands gripped the biceps she had never let herself think of touching. When they eventually parted for air, Raina reached for her pants, started to unbutton them, shot him a look and said, "Besides, I think we both know what's happening." From the beginning, Raina and Steve had noticed a strong chemistry between them.
I'm just picturing Raina, but with Ricky's voice.
Yeah,
So this is perfect.
perfect.
I feel like I should leave. Like, this is so uncomfortable.
Unzip your pants. The pull they felt to each other was instant and heady. They had rationalized it as awkward, later joking that Steve was just anxious. He wasn't good with meeting people after all. The alternative was not an option.
Wait, does he jizz in his pants early in this one?
I don't know. As it became
great.
clearer and clearer
That
to
would be
them
good.
just how attracted they had become to each other, their interactions needed to be drastically changed. Flirting was dangerous, but it was so fun they couldn't stop. He was to mention Mike as often as he could while still being subtle. Reminders of what was at stake cooled things down fast. Insults were good, necessary. If you call them ugly, they'll start to become ugly to you, right? Real names were too intimate. Can't have that. Nicknames were iffy. Fake names were best. Being as gross as possible in front of each other was their best bet. So guess who didn't shower today? Steve called out to Raina as she walked into his recording. Ew, suppy, no, Raina laughed as she took the seat next to him.
That is
Yeah.
something she would say. Wow, that's really on the ball.
Yeah, these are pretty
very
accurate.
well written.
Nice job.
I was expecting
Who
it
did
to be
this?
trash.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
Well, they
after
did
this.
great.
That happened also.
Yeah, this
That's
is-
real life.
Okay.
This is fantastic.
So she says,
Was this
"Ooh."
written by an insider? An
Yeah,
anonymous
it's
insider?
Steve
at
Zaragoza.
SourceFed?
Ew, suppy, no, Raina laughed as she took the seat next to him. Yeah, I'm extra greasy, he said, poker-faced and straight staring towards the computer because she was sitting right against his thigh. She should know better than to do that, especially during a shoot. They had a non-verbal agreement that physical contact was a temptation they couldn't afford. Things like, I haven't showered, I haven't washed my hands, I'm sick, I need to fart, I need to poop, farting, burping. These phrases and their variations kept away suspicions as to why they never touched, and it began working well enough. Until that day. I am not a homewrecker, Steve whispered to himself as he lowered his head between Raina's thighs.
Holy shit.
Here, I'll let Elliot read
That's
the rest of
amazing.
it.
Oh, yeah, this is so uncomfortable to just sit here and listen
So
to.
now you're okay. Start again at I am not a homewrecker.
Okay.
And then read the rest, and there's more on the back.
I am not a homewrecker, Steve whispered to himself, even as he lowered his head between Raina's thighs. He would be lying if he said he hadn't thought about doing this hundreds of times before. Raina's head flies back against the wall as his tongue parts her folds. This is like cut off a little bit.
It's a little cut off. You'll make sense of it.
Steve lifts her legs over his shoulders and stands up, opening her up to him. As Raina sits suspended only by Steve's enormous arms, she is more aroused than she's ever been, and finds she has absolutely no control over the noises that begin to escape her throat. Like you aren't even a little proud of, ooh, fuck, she shouted as Steve pushed two of his large fingers into her sweet cooter.
Sweet cooter. That's the best word.
I feel dirty doing this without Raina being here.
Yeah,
because
this
she's involved in this against
so
her will.
wrong.
Yeah, it's
But
kind of gross.
To
but
set this up, this has happened before. They have done fan fiction.
Yeah.
They have had sex in a locked closet. This is a true story.
Telling of what happened.
So
her folds.
Steve is satisfied knowing what her real sex sounds are, and it makes all those times she teased him with her fake ones completely worth it. Raina had always had...
Yes.
It gets cut off on the sides. It's, I don't know. Something about your hands and forearms and just your arms in general. Feeling
Very
what they
large
were
arms.
capable of now justifies every second she spent staring at them. Then Steve sucks her clit into his mouth and her back arches off the wall.
We don't need the sound of it.
She's panting and swearing and tensing every muscle in her body as everything goes. As I think it's everything goes. I don't know. It cuts off again.
You're eating her out.
As Phil continues to read.
Phil, is that
When did he
DeFranco?
join in?
What?
Phil?
Yeah, as Phil continues to read the worst thing that has ever been
Just reading behind
created,
us? Oh.
in Raina and Steve's opinion, they are forced to laugh it off because the story is no doubt horrible and the dialogue is ridiculous, but that doesn't stop them from thinking the naughty thoughts they have been suppressing for so long.
I don't know where the
Where is
story's
this
at. I'm
going?
gonna be
This
honest.
is going on,
I
like,
thought that we were
completely
having
Yeah,
sex
I don't know
and then
what's
we're
happening
thinking about
here.
it.
Yeah, let's see.
How
Hold
much
on.
farther does this
Was
go?
that just a daydream then?
I don't know.
Because it cuts back to Phil was reading and we were thinking about it? I don't know.
Is this like
I'm
meta
lost.
now?
Let me see here.
We need
She
Andre
goes
to
home.
animate this to-
They had. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Raina growled as she pushes Steve's briefs down. Oh, sorry, Steve says guiltily as her hand tries yet fails to encircle his girth. Fuck you, shut up, Raina harshly whispers to him as she pushes him to sit against the wall. As she positions herself over him, she starts to grumble under her breath.
Grumble?
And then she says this is her quote. It just wasn't fucking enough that you fucking look like that and your fucking arms do that fucking flex thing. But no, Steven fucking
Why are they,
suck
like-
dick. He has to have a huge dick too. Steve sits under her feeling thoroughly Steve sits under her feeling thoroughly chastised while also preening over her comments. He feels much better about not being on top now. So you're a bottom.
Oh, nice.
Raina lowers herself onto him painstakingly slow. Her nails dig into Steve's broad shoulders. Steve gasps.
What do they think I look like?
He
Have you
accidentally
seen the videos?
bucks his hips deep into Raina, making her cry out shrilly. Shit, sorry, Steve apologizes, wide-eyed and guilty, taking extra care to keep still. Shut up and do it again, she commands bitingly, grabbing a hold of his neck, and so he does. And when it's all done, they're sitting silently in the aftermath of what they've done. They start to laugh. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah,
A regular workplace romance.
Yep, that sounds normal.
Obviously not written by the best author in the
I think they
land.
did a fine job.
I think they did a good
I
job.
think
that's-
It was visual for me.
That was, yeah.
I need
I
a
lost
cigarette
track
now.
a little bit,
Yeah.
though, at some parts.
There was some part where they started like bringing in too many references to your actual job.
What was weird to
Yeah.
me is that they kept bringing up,
Your huge arms.
yeah, well, my huge arms, because that's a strange thing. But also, they were talking about how it was like the idea of it had gotten them going for so long, but then they kept cutting back after we were having sex, and they just couldn't stop
It
thinking
was
about
like
it.
non-linear storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like fade-ins and fade-outs and, fugue states
in
and
drama,
dreams
it's
and-
like when you start in the middle of the story, it's called beginning en media res. It's a Latin, Greek, I don't know. So, like, I think this was written by a woman. If I had to guess.
What gives you that idea?
Because
they're talking about my
Raina's
big
Raina's
arms?
in control.
Yeah, and they don't
and
say
it's
anything
what-
about Raina's body.
Yeah.
And it's all about your body.
Your body, yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
so it's
that's
either
fair.
a gay dude or a straight woman.
Well, whoever it is, they made me feel real good about my broad
Yeah,
shoulders
yeah.
and my
And your-
girthy
and
your
arms.
girthy cock.
Yeah, my girthy cock.
Yeah.
So thank you, whoever wrote that. That was
That was very impressive.
very nice for me.
Me and Elliot were saying we want to get people to write gay erotic
It's
fiction
not
about
like
us.
you can't
you
commission
can't
it.
ask.
Yeah.
No, you can't ask. But I don't think any exists of us. But if there was, like we were talking today,
We
like
had the best idea ever.
Yeah,
it would
so
break YouTube.
we
We would
would-
make us millions of dollars.
we would start reading the erotic fiction like you do on your show, but then be like, well, this is boring. And then we wanted to hire like 2 gay dudes that sort of look like us.
Look-alike gay porn actors to
Yeah.
actually
Wear our shirts and
actually
glasses.
have sex with
yeah,
each
like
other.
start making out
Would
with
you
each
put
other.
on like you porn or
But we
something?
would
would do
dub
the
their
voice.
voices, so we would do all the dialogue
Oh
still.
my
No,
god.
you put it on YouTube. We just
Yeah,
like
just, you know,
scramble
blur
it.
out-
Yeah,
yeah.
the naughty bits.
Who even cares about the demonetization? That's fantastic.
great.
So it's like actual fanfic,
Gay porn starring
full
us.
penetration.
But it would be us when
starring
there
us.
wasn't like the actual like fucking or making out and stuff. So
Yeah.
it'd like
It's
cut
incredible,
to,
though.
Cut to
That's a
like
great idea.
cheat shot of like
Just like 2 gay dudes fucking.
yeah.
Yeah.
That look like you guys.
Yeah.
And sound like you guys
But like
because
way like
of the voice.
bigger arms.
Yeah, oiled up and
Like, just
looking really
jacked.
handsome. Basically 2 bodybuilders, but one with like shitty like shit t-shirts on and one with a beard and glasses.
Like it'll be me until the part where I start unbuttoning my shirt, and then it'll like a hard cut. to like,
Holy shit.
And
Yeah.
you can be involved too. If
Thanks.
someone writes you in, you can like, but it has to be you with the gay dudes, not like a gay.
I'll be
dude.
the third guy just jacking off in the corner to it.
yeah, you don't get an actor.
That's
you
our
don't-
new
You don't get
project.
a gay stunt double.
Oh, and we have to get you back for creepy text. We're probably gonna do
When
it
are
at
you
the end
doing
of the
that?
year. Probably do it at the end of the year.
Yeah,
Nice.
sometimes.
Yeah,
That sounds fun.
Because you and Raina did that, and that was sort of fan fiction, but it was real. Someone
That was amazing.
had actually texted that.
Where do you pull those from?
There's a bunch of places. There's
a
like
bunch of subreddits
There's a bunch of
and
Tumblrs that
Tumblrs
collect them.
yeah.
There's some
I'm
Instagram
surprised you guys don't
accounts.
do more text
It's a
related
lot of
things.
work.
It is a lot of work and it's a lot of scheduling, and you also have to like. We were doing a bunch for a while, and it was just like the well dried up. Like there's only so many of those things that people catch online and like post.
There's a whole
There's a
Instagram
lot.
account.
Well, a lot of
dedicated
them
to
are
it.
just like kind of more infuriating than
Yeah, a lot of them
funny.
are just sad
Oh,
too.
but you're
Like
just-
people
you
will
want
send
those
us and be
really
like, "Oh,
weird
you should
gross
use
ones?
this on Creepy Text Theater." I'll read it. I'm like, "This is fucking horrible."
Yeah.
Like,
like
there's
stuff
no
that
way
if
to
we were
make
all
this
filming
funny.
and someone said it, everyone would just be like,
Yeah, it'd be
Oh,
really
yeah.
It has to be ridiculous, and now it kind of takes time to gather that. Plus, we want to make it special. I mean, it was getting a lot of views, but at the same time, it's like we're not just going to be the creepy text.
this is
channel.
why you don't succeed.
I know, if
When
you
you
succeed, then
find
you set the
something
bar too high.
special, you do it consistently until you bleed the run dry.
It's
Well,
so depressing to have a good month, and then your analytics are like, oh, you're all dead. You might be like a couple 100,000 views down. And you're like, ugh, all the red arrows pointing down really making me feel bad.
yeah. Well, I'll look at like the lifetime analytics, and there's still just like this giant hump in like November 2014,
14.
where it's just like. Pff,
Well, yeah, and
All
then
creepy
before
text
we,
there.
like a couple months before we took over, they Machinima hosted the Hercules trailer on our channel, and so it was just like skyrocket, like 7 million views, and then
I think
just
I deleted that though, without
good.
asking anyone.
Good.
I think I just got
get
rid of it.
rid of it.
It was like, why? Yeah.
Why is this here? Get rid of it.
I've been. There was like a day where I think I was drunk, and I just like found all the trailers,
Fuck it.
all the trailers that are like on the channel from back, and I'm like, get it out of here. Sharknado exclusive trailer. Get the
you wouldn't
fuck
keep that
out.
one.
Yeah.
No, it's
Get it
you
out
can
of here.
Find it.
I finally watched Sharknado
I've never
the
seen it.
other day, and it was as bad as you'd imagine it to be.
Yeah,
In
but
a good
it's
way.
too self-aware. They know what
Yeah.
they're doing.
Yeah.
So Super Panic Frenzy, it's a gaming channel. Play games.
Was.
It'll be back soon, probably.
Yeah.
I
hopefully.
hope so.
You're hosting shit on SourceFed.
Yep.
How's that going?
Good. Yeah, they're inviting me every so often. So like every couple of weeks, I'll go in and do a couple white walls. That was always my dream at SourceFed, is to do the white walls there, because that seems like doing pop culture related news stories was what I wanted
Yeah,
to do.
it's like the ultimate honor getting to talk about mass killings in Syria 1 minute, and then
food.
Talking about like the
What
box
latest
office
release,
numbers the next minute, and then like, you won't believe how this pig got his head stuck in a bucket. It's just like everything you'd
anything,
want in one show.
Well, you guys get to do like any story
I'm
you want,
being
right?
mean. I like source.
I love everyone, mostly everyone there.
I'll tell you, those food-related things do get a lot of views.
I know.
Steve Zaragoza is obsessed with food. He is obsessed with it. Like there was like he doesn't do it as much anymore, but there was like a run on SourceFed where it was like almost every week. It felt like he was doing a paid advertisement for like McDonald's or Burger King or whatever, talking about some new menu item. But it was apparently not paid. It was just like he was really excited about this new piece of fast food you can get.
A lot of people on YouTube do that, and I don't get it. Like they came out with like the Cheeto mozzarella thing, and I was like,
The only video I've
that
ever
looks
had
stupid.
trending is that one.
Yeah, I was like, that
It was the
stupid, I'm gonna
worst
try
thing
it.
I've ever eaten.
It was so
terrible.
bad. It was a terrible invention, yeah.
It was awful.
And people are like, well, you drove back 10 minutes back to home. It's gotten cold. It's gotten cold. And
We got ours from the Burger King at the end of the block.
Still terrible.
it's not going to matter
awful.
if it's warm or not. The thing's bad.
Yeah.
It's real bad.
So
And then I just tried the Whopperito.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was bad
I get it.
too.
I get it. We're not gonna do that on our channel, but I get why people do it.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's like an unboxing, except you get to watch someone be grossed out by this garbage food.
Integrity comes with a price.
Yeah.
What's integrity? What's Aleppo? Shut the fuck up, Steven. It's time to sell some ads, make some money, because that's the only way our show survives. So take it, Elliot.
Yeah, quick word from our sponsor for this week, Harry's Razors. Stop half-assing your shave routine and put your best face forward by switching to a razor that doesn't totally suck. You cheap ass.
Cheap ass.
You probably buy your razors at the dollar store, you chump. Or,
shit.
on the other hand, maybe you're paying way too much for your shave gear, you pompous jerk.
Yeah.
Well, whether you're...
Find the balance.
Yeah, whether you're a cheap bastard or a fancy boy, Harry's has you covered, because they offer a damn good shave at a damn good price by cutting out the middleman and shipping their razors directly to your face.
And even if you have a face like Steven Suptic and you only need to shave once a year,
Yeah, real
it
hatchet face.
could last a lifetime for you.
Yeah.
These razors have 5 German-crafted blades with a flex hinge and a lubricated strip. And you've heard it 100 times, but they liked the factory they hired to make blades so much they just went ahead and bought the damn thing. And their razor blade handle, it's incredible. It's got that weight to it. It's like holding a tool. It feels like it is awesome. You feel like a man holding this.
Yeah. A man!
Yeah, and it makes shaving so much more precise and comfortable. And don't even get us started on their moisturizing shave cream. It's why our faces are so bright every day. Your skin just feels great after having a shave instead of feeling all raw and dried out. Ugh.
So Harry's starter set is called the Truman.
Good.
Very presidential. And it sells for $15, getting you the razor handle, the moisturizing shave cream, and 3 Harry's 5-blade razors, all in a nice little box that you're gonna feel real bad about just throwing in the trash.
Keep your pogs in it.
Yeah, but listen up. We've got an even better deal for you.
Oh, really?
You, the watchers and listeners of this show, go to harrys.com right now, put that Truman set in your shopping cart, and at checkout, enter the promo code ETC. That'll save you $5.
That makes it cheaper than even a shitty blade. There you go. Again, it's harrys.com. Get the Truman set. Enter code ETC at checkout, and you get the Truman set for just $10. You're gonna love it. You're gonna feel great about supporting our show. Your face is gonna feel great. Everyone's gonna love it.
You're gonna get that job.
Yeah.
You'll be like, damn, that man has a smooth face.
Yeah. He must be using Harry's razors.
That kid knows quality.
Anyways, let's get back to talking to Steven Suptic. So gaming. Let's talk about gaming.
Games.
We gotta talk about gaming because that's what's big on YouTube.
I only
people
play
like
one
video
game
games.
right now.
What are you playing right now?
Overwatch.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's about it. Well,
It's
I mean,
the guy that says, well, what time is it? Right?
here it is.
That's what it's called.
Is that a character?
This is it. This is about time
Yeah,
now.
it's fucking
McCream.
McCream.
What does
Yeah.
he look like?
He's a
Looks
pirate.
like a
There's pirates in this
No,
game?
he's a cowboy.
There's cowboys in this game?
There's a Harambe. There's a cowboy.
What universe does this game take place in? Because there's
Ours.
a lot of...
ours. Yeah, United
But there's
States.
like
And
Harambes
the
running
world.
around with guns talking, and then there's like ninjas and
There's
cowboys.
a little troll guy with a mechanical
What is
arm.
the
Yeah,
backstory
Toblerone.
for Overwatch?
I don't know what the backstory is. What is it?
I feel like I know it. So the backstory of Overwatch is that there was a robot uprising called the Omnics, and they had to be shut down. So they had all these heroes, shut them down, and then the heroes started fighting, and then that's where they're at right now. It's like, hey, let's bring Overwatch back.
So it's
That's
like Terminator, the movie,
Okay.
but with goofy.
I think
brightly
Overwatch was
colored-
like originally supposed to be a movie, but then they turned it into a game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting stuff.
Yeah, I love Overwatch.
So did you play the Battlefield 1 beta at all?
No, was it
No?
good?
Yeah, I really loved it.
Really?
I thought it was great. I immediately tweeted this too. I was like, I still haven't learned my lesson.
Part of the problem.
I haven't learned my lesson.
Oh, you pre-ordered?
I pre-ordered it.
No,
Yeah, it's
Ricky.
the beta was that good. I enjoyed it. I played so many hours.
It's not like they're gonna run out of discs.
No. I pre-ordered it so that I could. The only reason I pre-order things now is because you can pre-install them, so that the second it turns on, you can play. I don't get a disc in the mail. What's a fucking disc? What a waste of plastic.
So you pre-ordered though?
Yeah, and I
Are
got
you
the
vocal
bonus
about
too. I paid extra so I could get the Red Baron skins and stuff.
Oh,
Like the
Yeah.
pizza company.
Do you haven't fucking opened any loot boxes or whatever in Overwatch?
I have. Am I part of the problem
Have
too?
you paid for
Yeah.
any?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
So many. It's
Yeah.
unreal.
You're definitely part of the problem.
But
You should
that's
gamble
different
with
though.
them.
You're literally paying money for nothing.
But I only pay for
Chicks
games that are
for
actually
free.
good. You know?
Yeah, so
Like I
that's
don't.
you're still doing that. I am admitting I paid extra for the
I'm
Battlefield
gonna keep
thing.
not admitting.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm gonna keep it down below.
Yeah.
Because I love
Keep it
Overwatch.
buried.
And I love loot boxes.
Well,
a
are
lot.
you excited for anything this fall? Because now we can't even name this podcast Fall Gaming Preview. We're just gonna call it Steven Suptic's final fan fiction experience.
Steven Suptic gives up on YouTube and gives up on games.
What happened to MLGHWNT and what does it stand
Yeah.
for?
Oh no. Well, Haunt HWNT was originally just a spur of the moment idea. I was like, Haunt's cool. So then it was originally just
When you were listening to like
HAUNT.
My Chemical Romance
And I was
back in?
actually, and I was playing a lot of Halo at the time. This was
Steven
high school.
Vampire Suptic.
God. And I thought that was cool, and I was like, what's a good way to spell it? Let's take out all the vowels and do a W. So I did HWNT, and then I uploaded a clip to MLG.com.
R.I.P.
Yep. And so I titled my name on there MLG Hunt, and then I made my my channel name MLG.
What
Hunt.
was the first clip you ever uploaded? Did you think you were actually good?
It's a Halo Reach.
Oh damn.
Overkill probably. It was like an extermination. It was good.
And you put it on, you were like, MLG's gonna see this.
Hey,
And
it
I
might
might as well
500
already.
views
I
on the
might
website,
as
so
well
that's
put
big.
MLG in my
Yeah.
name because next thing you know, Rishi and fucking who else? Fwiz was there for a second, and
Oh, yeah.
Might as well just move to Columbus.
Yeah.
For when the tournament comes.
I went to
Yeah.
a tournament in Columbus for
Yeah?
Halo. Yeah.
were you ever a
It's
fan of
pretty big.
esports guys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
who was your-
Still am.
Who'd you fanboy over back then?
Oh God, any Halo player, maybe Demon D or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you hung out with him since? Now that you're famous?
Oh, I've never. No, the only. Oh, okay, so I actually I have a tough time fanboying over anything.
Yeah.
But I was at some Twitch party a year or two ago, and there was I think his Elamite Warrior was there. He was a big Halo player, and there were a couple other Halo players, and I was like. I was kind of drunk, so I was like, it's so nice to finally meet you. Thank you for doing this. And I was so happy. It was the happiest moment of my entire life.
Yeah,
Did
they
they-
tell you to fuck off?
Yeah, did they go to the
He was very nice.
front
Yeah.
and tell them that someone left their overly tall child just wandering around?
But that was one of the only times I've ever fanboyed. Besides the time,
We just met Djibouti Dubs at the Twitch party
Yeah, I
at
was
PAX,
fanboying
and
on
I was
Twitter
just
for
like,
that.
oh my god, I love your video so much.
really, I don't know who that is.
I'll have to send you a
Oh,
link.
he dubs over
Infomercials
reality
mainly,
TV shows
yeah.
and infomercials. A lot of Guy Fieri.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
He has the best mouth sounds.
Yeah.
Every time Guy Fieri.
He does a lot of
saw-
info. I found him because of his infomercials, but he did a great one with what's that?
Wipeout?
Wipeout. He
Oh, the
redubbed
Japanese
Wipeout.
show?
No, the
Or is that the
American
American-
Wipeout,
okay.
but he redubbed it as if it was Most Extreme Challenge, and he was like the only star. It goes to some pretty.
Sounds.
It's straight up offensive. It's
Yeah,
so fun.
yeah, it's great.
It's great.
He's gonna come on this podcast. He said he would, so
Yeah, you
his
better.
word is his bond.
lucky.
lives
You
in
guys have
Orange
had
County.
some really incredible people
And you.
on this
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah. I mean, thanks for coming in at the last minute and all.
Yeah, I mean,
Just sort of waiting in the wings. I'm glad your schedule was just sort of wide open.
All you were doing today was waiting for groceries to be delivered. You can't even take your fucking Jaguar out to get groceries.
Yeah.
I ordered them yesterday. I didn't know it was going to be next day because I had a bunch of shit I was doing yesterday for the first time in a long time. And today it was just a miserable time trying to get the
Which
groceries.
service?
Vons.
Oh, you're
Wait,
using like
what?
an actual company service?
Why? What should I use?
There's your problem.
Oh, do you use Instacart? or
Postmates
something?
has a grocery service.
Do you have a
Does it really? I have
yummy.com
Post-
near you?
Do I have a what?
Yummy.com.
Never heard of
They
it.
got a few locations in LA. They're really good.
Well,
Also, just go get your own fucking groceries.
Yeah, it's not.
I normally do. I just wanted to try it out.
There was a company called like Washio that was like, we'll wash your clothes and redeliver them. I'm like, this is really convenient if I have to do something or like I have to go somewhere or whatever. This is 24 hours. I can.
Yeah.
There is no person who can't find an hour to do laundry within a 24-hour period.
Have you ever used Postmates before?
Yeah,
I use it
it's
every
great.
day.
What,
All
is
the
it better
time.
than like E24 or some shit?
It's different.
Is it cheaper?
They go
It
to more
can
places because it's a guy that just picks it up from any place that has.
Yeah.
pickups.
Well, some places. Well, my issue is that sometimes I'm hungry after like 11 p.m. and a lot of places
it's
aren't
rough.
open then. So
especially out where you live.
yeah, and I just wanted McDonald's and I wanted to use Postmates, but it was not working and I couldn't get McDonald's.
Get in an Uber, make them drive there.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
Well, can you take my car?
You'll like it, I swear.
I said, just don't wreck it.
Holy
Oh
shit.
man, yeah. You should just you should hire Uber, but just make them drive your car around, and then hang out the window and be like, "Look, I paid for this with my big boy dollars."
Or you know what you should do actually is pick up some Hot Pockets, put them in your freezer, and then you have Hot Pockets
anytime.
Anytime I want.
Yeah,
Anytime.
within 3 minutes.
And you wouldn't believe all the flavors that
they-
Hot
they
Pockets
have.
now
Are you
have.
guys still sponsored by Hot
No.
Pockets?
no.
We did get free remote control cars though.
Yeah, they're. Over
Oh,
there
that's
somewhere.
were they from the
Yeah,
thing?
Yeah.
You guys got those?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I was like, can I have one?
Because they were ruined. They're like,
Yeah.
we have to get rid
I
of
didn't
these
you just
things.
ask for one of those.
Yeah, you kind of
Yeah.
gotta be a dick to get.
I
free
thought I
stuff.
made a really good impression with the people that were ahead of that, and they have never contacted me back.
Yeah, I'll
so.
see.
They probably lost a lot of money.
I think,
on the whole
yeah, I think the guy that handled that whole campaign doesn't work for the company anymore, so
Oh.
I could be
You
wrong.
win some, you lose some.
I think that might have been our last sponsorship in a long time.
Really?
So. Yeah, we never get anything.
Yeah.
It's sad. We rely entirely on YouTube.
Oh my god,
I know,
that's
right?
terrifying.
Yeah, it's scary.
I don't even want to rely on.
That's
this.
why we got so uppity about our demonetization things. We're like, oh God, no.
That's why I'm trying to
all we
make these
got.
coffee mugs.
Yeah.
It's because I
oh,
just
we're
wanna-
trying to do
Yeah.
merch. We're
Yeah.
trying to do
Yeah.
merch.
My goal is to
You got a little Etsy shop.
sell these coffee mugs, and then eventually
I make jewelry.
Do you make the mugs yourself?
no. I order them from a company. Yeah,
Based in
I don't know, somewhere out there.
Dearborn, Michigan.
no.
And my goal is to eventually just make a line of depressing coffee mugs. I think that's my future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like coffee mugs for the people that 10 years ago were wearing the depressing Hot Topic
Yeah.
shirts, but now they got a job.
You're really turning this My Chemical Romance
Yeah.
fandom into business.
Never leaves, dude.
Yeah. The
Once
Black
it's in
Parade. Just always on that Black
They had
Parade.
a new song.
Yeah.
My Chemical Romance had a new
Did
song
they?
recently.
No, I thought that was just a promo for their like anniversary edition of.
Was it really?
something. Yeah.
It was on Spotify, and I saw
Oh, really?
there was a new song from them. Maybe I'm wrong, but I listened to it. It was
I'm gonna
bad.
text Mikey right now.
Okay, this is important. My Chemical Romance is a great band.
Are they?
They had one bad album, and everyone just knocked them to shit.
No, their collection's pretty good.
It's okay.
I'll do it after.
No, that's all good. Do it.
No. What games are you excited about aside from Overwatch? Are you gonna
There's
play
this game
anything?
called Horizon.
Zero Dawn.
Sorry, I thought you were going to say Harambe for a
Yeah.
second.
Harambe, Zero Life.
That Horizon game looks kind of cool.
Yeah, but that doesn't come out till next year.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yeah.
What games are coming out in the fall? I probably.
Tell me what to buy for Christmas.
I got this. Listen, shush. NASCAR Heat Evolution.
Nope.
Excited?
Love it.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The oval game? Mm-hmm. Nope.
I actually just did a sponsored
Watkins
thing
Glen
for NASCAR,
is a
so.
NASCAR track that
Watkins
has turns.
Glen?
Yeah.
Wait, they have turns in
Yeah.
NASCAR?
Yeah, they have more than just lefts.
Why have I never seen
They got lefts, rights.
I just drove a stock car, actually.
What?
Yeah.
Test drive?
No.
Thinking about upgrading.
This Jaguar's too
The only
slow.
upgrade I would ever want to get is when 10 years down the line, when they fixed every problem with automated cars, and then I never have to drive.
Yeah, it's
That's
great.
what I want.
Yeah.
But right
But
now,
then what's the point? You just call an Uber to come pick you up and
Yeah.
don't drive. Why would you own one?
Yeah,
Okay, that's
good
fair.
point.
That's a very fair.
Speaking
point.
of future, VR, PSVR is right around the corner. Have you done VR yet?
Never done VR.
Never done it?
I've like dabbled once or twice, but I don't know. I just I thought that VR was going to be a gimmick, so I never got into it, and now it's a huge thing for a lot of people, and I'm just so far behind that I figure, what's the point?
Fuck the next 20 years.
People have like whole rooms for
Yeah.
what, a Vive or something?
Yeah.
You're too young to be out of touch.
Yeah.
You gotta catch up with this.
It's just, is it fun?
You got to start a
Yeah.
VR channel because then you can film yourself, and then but you put the other thing on there, and you just look like an idiot
It's
flailing
kind
around.
of it's a pain in the ass to do for streaming. They're still figuring it out.
Yeah.
There's ways though.
We're doing a VR meet and greet as soon as you leave in a social app
Oh,
called
that's what you're
Altspace
doing. A VR meet and greet.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
with people. You
of
can
meet and greet.
of meet and greet.
I did an in-person meet and greet recently.
we
did
did
PAX.
too.
How was it?
was
You guys
great.
do meet and greets all the time.
No, we
Nah,
didn't.
not all the
You
time.
guys don't do them all at all.
When do you?
You gotta
do
keep them wanting more.
You do it here in town though.
I did it at
People
Diablo.
like, they got to be starting to get
taco
bored of that,
place?
right?
It was the first time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
You
yeah,
love
Diablo
tacos.
tacos.
In
Did you get a
Silver Lake?
michelada?
I did.
Good.
I got a michelada.
In front of children?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, they were like, "What are you doing?"
Their
Steve?"
michelada is bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that right
What?
now.
Yeah. Now that's cultural appropriation.
They fucked up. Micheladas are not supposed to be some popsicle in a beer bullshit.
What is it supposed to be?
Michelada, well, first of all, you're only supposed to drink it first thing in the morning to deal with the hangover. So drinking a Michelada any time other than that, what are you doing? But it's like a lager beer, just like a shitty fucking Tecate, whatever. And then you just put like Tabasco and some beer salt and some other shit. A little bit of, I don't know, fucking vinegar. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of different recipes, but it's no popsicles.
But the popsicle is so unique. It's such a weird
Hey,
flavor.
white man.
But if you have to wait for the popsicle to melt,
No, you
What's
dip it in
the
the
point?
beer there, and you
And you
suck the
suck
beer
it.
off. You suck it
dip
off.
it and you suck it.
Yeah.
In the closet, locked
Yeah, it's
in
like
the closet.
fun dip for adults.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
They
Go
do
to a
have-
real taco
They
place.
do have really good food there.
Yeah, the food's
Right? The
fine.
tacos are great, yeah.
That whole strip is great. The whole like Sunset from Los Feliz to
Yeah.
downtown has a lot of them gone out of business because the rent's gone up.
Well, there's always someone walking along there that's like, oh, this place is gentrified. Oh. And then that's the only issue that I ever have with Silver Lake. But other than
Silver
that,
Lake's been gentrified for a long
yeah.
time.
And that junction is so great. It is.
NBA 2K17, interested?
Not a big sports boy.
Destiny Rise of Iron.
They're still
Not
making
a big
that
Destiny boy. Yeah, I had no idea.
Battlefield 1.
Yeah, you know what? I'll probably get that.
Yeah, it's fun.
Horses.
It's a lot of fun.
How
It
are the
is-
horses?
It's actually, they're a little overpowered. They need to power them down.
I just have never been into
Please
horses
nerf.
ever since high school. Like, have you ever known a horse girl in high school?
Yeah, they're all fucking crazy.
There are horse
Sarah
girls
Jessica Parker?
and sword dudes.
Yeah.
Dudes with swords and girls with horses.
Nunchucks and
Yeah.
switchblades and yeah.
Never met a normal one.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
That's because they beat those horses to make them dance. You know that, right?
To dance.
Yeah, they do the
Yeah, dressage.
Wait, did they actually beat them?
yeah, they break their legs. Or
I
whatever.
mean, I wouldn't want my little girl seeing her first adult penis have it being a horse penis.
Yeah, it's a
that would
huge-
fuck her
You
up the
don't
rest
want
of her
that.
life.
yeah. Battlefield 1, it's a great game. I played it. I was saying last year when the stupid future fucking Call of Duty shit, I was like, we need to just go back. You get a standard gun, not too many fucking customizations.
Got one bullet.
Everyone's on a sort of level playing field as far as that is concerned, and let's just go at it. And that is exactly what it is. It's so
Yeah.
great. The tanks suck because it's fucking World War I tanks. The planes are slow because they're put together with like paper.
Yeah.
Because it's World War I. And everything's really difficult. Like reloading stuff is so fucking
Does
aggravating.
it take a long time?
Well, there's like you get in the it takes as long as it should. Like you get in the like artillery shell like cannon things, and it's like, boom, load it
So
up,
everything's just
slide it in,
pretty
close it.
realistic. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
appreciate
fun.
that.
It's a really fun game, and it was only one map.
really
in the beta,
fun
but
war.
Yeah, it was a great war.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't
There's
know what everyone's
there is
complaining
0
about.
survivors left alive from that war currently, so you can make fun of it all you want.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Yeah, World War II coming soon. You can start making fun of it.
Coming soon. Just tick tock, old man. Any
What
day
if that
now.
dude actually watched your podcast? And was like,
We landed on the moon. Call of Duty shit, fucking piece of shit warfare.
I appreciate the.
It looks like Dead Space or any other space
Yeah,
game.
Halo. What do you think
Oh,
about it?
the game itself, like the new one. I don't know, but the remastered.
Yeah,
I mean,
everyone's excited
it's
about
just
that.
$80 though.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It comes with only like 10 maps or something.
16 now, I think.
Oh, really?
But
Thanks
it's
to
still
White Boy
just-
7th Street.
Why couldn't they just include the single player part?
Did they not?
No.
They did, I thought.
Oh, I thought it was just multiplayer.
That's all I care about.
Well, yeah,
I mean, it is.
the Gilly mission was cool.
The thing
Yeah.
is with the fucking Call of Duty remastered thing, I'm already frustrated with how good people are in Call of Duty, especially, and they all just talk shit on the microphone and stuff. I'm not gonna enjoy it. Even the old one, it's like, it's been how many years since that came out? Like 6, 5?
longer than that.
Has it? It feels
Modern
like
Warfare
Modern Warfare
2
was like
came
20.
out,
No,
like,
this is Modern Warfare,
7
right? It's COD
it feels
4.
like it's been so long because
it's
of
been
all the
6
Call of
years.
Duties that have been
7 or
released.
8 years, I think.
Either ways, I'm really old now, and
It must be.
my trigger fingers aren't as what they used to be.
I feel like I'm
Getting
losing my
slower?
touch. Yeah.
It's
I
true.
can't keep
It's
up
a
with
thing
these
that
like
happens.
little Korean boys.
That's
Well,
why
it's because
esports
all the fucking
stars,
kids are all on like Ritalin
and
and
Adolin.
yeah, no, they're all on PEDs. They're all juicing. How's an old man supposed to keep see, I can't even speak
Yeah,
right.
and
well,
these
play
little
a
Korean
video
boys
game.
are
How
taking
am I supposed
advantage
to
of this.
insult these children if I can't even
And
speak right?
esports stars, they retire at like 24, right?
Yeah,
And I'm 1 year away from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to retire. Good thing you're doing the challenges now.
yeah. Time to
Are you
retire
doing
from the
vlogs? Do
MLG.
you vlog? Aside
Every
from the
once in a
taco
while,
thing?
if there's actually something interesting.
It's
Well,
annoying.
what is a vlog anymore?
It's annoying. I was trying to do it at PAX. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it the old college try. I'm gonna see if I can record it up.
It's super annoying,
I
right?
stopped within an hour. I was like, hey, I'm in PAX Seattle, can I go get some coffee from the coffee shop? And I was like, this sucks.
You define vlogging as like taking the camera out on the street and just describing your entire life.
Or showing everything off.
I complained about, or I think I tweeted like a year ago, I was like, I'm telling you right now, if I ever become a vlogger, I give you permission to find me and assassinate me.
Yeah.
And people were like, well, what would you call what you already do? You're a vlogger. I'm like,
what?
Is that what people think vlogging is?
No.
So I don't know what.
It's a very specific
The worst
thing.
part is that like inadvertently you're gonna make other people involved in your work because it's like if you go to a party on like a Sunday
real
afternoon,
obnoxious.
And no one
it's
wants that.
Yeah, no one wants to be in a
Get me out of
vlog.
the fucking
Anytime
camera.
people are doing it, because we have friends that do
have
this
friends
shit,
that do that,
and
so
I'll
do
be
I,
like,
yeah.
get the fucking camera away from me.
away.
Like I love some of my friends that do that.
Name them. No, I'm kidding.
But yeah, they'll bring a camera out, and you're just like at a
ruins
dinner
the
or
moment.
something. Yeah, like you're sitting down at a nice restaurant at a dinner, and they'll be like, "Hey!" and they have the DSLR too.
Yeah.
So it's like they're all, and anyone that knows me knows who I'm talking about, and hopefully he sees this.
That's the worst part though, is like, it's people do it like, oh, it's an authentic look into my life, but like if you're around it when it's happening, it completely ruins
quite
the mood,
miserable.
and it feels just so fucking weird.
And how
Also,
are you
it's
supposed
like-
to act?
Yeah.
Like there's a bunch of people that do daily vlogs, and I'm like, who cares?
I think
First
it's like
of all,
a way to deal with like schizophrenia. Like
you're talking to someone.
you create.
I
Instead
could
of
see
talking
it for
to
like
no
if you
one,
do
you talk
something
to a
cool
camera.
like once a week. Like you're like, this is my one
That's
day a
what
week
I
where I'm
want to
gonna
do.
go
Is like once
yeah.
a week, kind of like a compilation of the stuff that I
But
did
then
that
you have
week.
to
But then I
fucking,
never do anything cool.
it gives the only free time you have left back to work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, anytime I see someone like vlogging alone, it makes me really sad.
Yeah.
Like they're like walking down the street, and like I'm sure it looks awesome like in their video.
Yeah.
But it just looks fucking pathetic to me.
I
when
find it
see
endearing
I don't
when
like it.
people when people who do it because they like they're fans of other people's vlogs, like at PAX when you see like a kid that's all like, "Hey
Oh, that's
guys, I'm here PAX." I'm
adorable,
like, "Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool pastime."
Yeah. Because imagine if a kid's inspired by like Casey Neistat or something,
Yeah.
and they go out and they become a little vlogger and they do these little artistic setups, and that furthers their
Yeah,
career for
good.
later on because they've gotten practice.
That's fine. It's good for children.
beautiful,
You know,
Elliot.
It's good for children.
I love Casey Neistat.
Do you
but
hate
I-
children?
See, his life is interesting. He does interesting things
Well,
all the
okay,
time.
as much as Casey Neistat deserves everything he's gotten, but if you go back like 4 or 5 years on his channel, the content was better.
Yeah.
It was more well thought out.
Oh, I never
It was
watched
put
it, so
more,
I don't
way
know.
more. Yeah, he's been around. He was pre-YouTube. I used to watch his shit like on Neistat.com in like 2004.
He was the one that like rode his
It's a
bike
very
in the bike
silver-like
lane and
thing
like
of you to
crashed
say.
on stuff, right?
Yeah, well, he got big first because he exposed literally like the second generation iPod. He exposed that the batteries were shit and started this whole like guerrilla campaign where he vandalized all the iPod ads in New York.
Yeah.
This is like 2004. But yeah, he
Is it illegal to do that? To vandalize?
he
stuff
broke
like
the
that?
law. But
And this is who your kids are looking up to. No, he's a nice guy.
I mean, yeah, he's been doing cool
Just
shit.
Dance is coming out. No.
But,
Excited for that one.
Yeah, now it's just kind of like he's very it works. I gotta respect that. He's literally just like,
Here's
I
my
got a
name.
new car. It's like it's all the same shit that all the big YouTubers.
It's just
are
like you.
doing.
You do the challenges because they're easy.
Yeah.
Who's okay? So
Don't
I've been
fart
wondering this.
challenge.
Who is?
Is there a challenge that you did recently that we could do right now that we don't need any props or anything for?
Don't cringe challenge.
No, we don't. We can't. I don't want to use like a video or anything.
Don't.
No.
No.
Probably
Can
not.
I do your makeup?
Yes. Do you
Okay,
have
cool.
stuff here to do that?
I could probably figure it out.
I was always curious. Who is ETC's like mortal enemy? Who do you guys hate the most?
Philip DeFranco. He can
On
go
YouTube.
fuck himself.
No, we love.
Just kidding.
We love Phil.
I like Phil DeFranco.
Yeah, I guess the mortal enemy would probably be like other news stuff, like Phil or like SourceFed or The No or like
But
any.
we like all those people.
Yeah, they're all nice people.
So
have-
it's
for the most
competitors?
I mean,
Or is it
We're
because-
all trying to get.
are
the
you talking
views.
about like a mortal enemy who is aware that we exist?
Because no one
'Cause I
knows
don't
we
think
exist.
Oh, it's maybe not someone that you exist, but who do you think is the shittiest person out there on YouTube?
Oh God.
Well, it was Sam Pepper, but then he apologized and shit, and like, I think he's been trying. I don't know. I haven't watched.
I haven't seen anything. That
I think he's
done.
been trying harder to be a good person.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, good for him.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe right now it's Ryan Lochte.
He's not a YouTuber though.
I know, but
He should be. He'd
yeah,
be great at
it's
it.
someone that we constantly use as a punching bag.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we try to punch up.
Yeah, because if you punch
If you
down,
punch-
it's sad.
yeah.
It's real sad.
Yeah.
I don't know. Prank people on YouTube. I fucking hate all of them.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all terrible.
I make fun of Vitaly a lot in my videos.
yeah, he's
He
a real
like
scumbag.
personally goes on Twitter like blackout drunk and is like, What did he
Yeah,
say?
he
to
just
us?
called, he called us
He
gay.
called us gay and then said he would fuck
Well,
us
you guys
in the
are.
ass.
Yeah.
But did you see the Snapchat of him fucking that girl on the car?
What?
Wait, what?
No.
There's a Snapchat of him like, say my name, baby, and she's like, say my name, Vitali.
Did he post this?
Yeah, he posted on Snapchat.
Well, he also didn't. Was he the
He,
one
like,
that like
punched a kid in the face?
He punched a kid, regardless
it.
if he didn't punch the kid. He did
did.
rip the phone out of his hand. He physically got into an
he's a real
altercation
piece
with
of
him.
shit.
Yeah, he's kind of a scumbag,
I mean,
and he keeps getting away with everything.
Yeah,
It's so frustrating.
He breaks the law a lot.
And
I
from
feel-
from the retelling of his Cleveland court case, the court was just like bananas. They were like, we have a famous person in
Yeah.
here. Have fun. Don't streak again.
really?
Yeah.
It was a bit of pleasure,
Wait, is
Mr.
that actually
Vitale.
true though?
Yeah.
Or
Huh?
is that really what happened, or is that just the way he told
No,
it?
I think that was like in the news reports there, it was like the judge was like just like totally like down to like
Boys will be boys.
Yeah, it's just
Oh
like
my
so
God.
fucking frustrating because he's a habitual lawbreaker.
Yeah. And just a bad
And he's
person.
Russian too.
Yeah. Well, how
Yeah,
how did he get in?
Yeah.
How do we know he's not a mole? Mm-hmm. Putin.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. That would be
Anyways.
hilarious if Vitali was a mole.
What are you doing next?
Just in general.
Like right after this,
Right after this, I'm driving home and editing a video.
trying to find those groceries?
No, they're getting delivered tomorrow.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I had to
The
reschedule
milk's
them.
gonna be
It
rotten.
must not have been that urgent.
Yeah. Why don't you just stop at the grocery store on the way home and cancel?
Yeah.
It's too easy, dude.
No. Stop at the grocery store, cancel, and be like, you guys took too fucking long. I canceled, and give me my money.
No, I did say that on the phone, but I didn't say cancel. I just said, you guys took too long. I wasn't able to be there, so let's reschedule.
Which Vons was it? The
Don't you're
Probably
gonna
the
give
one
away
off
his,
of Roscoe.
his location. You're in like Woodland Hills.
I am in Woodland Hills, California.
Mm-hmm.
91367 is my zip code.
Yeah, I've been to your house. It's nice. You
When have you been? Oh, my birthday.
Yeah. You have a
Awesome.
house, which is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's cheaper to rent than a lot of apartments in any
Well, yeah,
area.
but
Yeah,
you
but
have
you
to live
live
in
in the
Woodland
fucking-
Hills. Yeah.
yeah.
It's very far outside of Los
It's
Angeles.
also like the hottest place around.
yeah, all
right
the hot young
where we're at.
co-eds are there.
yeah.
It's
Where did you
it's
find your girlfriend?
110. One of the hot young co-ed site.
Tinder?
Okay, yeah.
No, it
Grindr?
was on. It was through a coworker.
Christian Mingle.
Christian Mingle.
Farmers only.
Hot Tinder Christian. Hot Tinder for Christian.
HotTinderChristians.com.
Hot Tinder Christians.
Yeah.
You have a beautiful wife.
Thank you.
I guess that's it. What do you want? What do you want to pitch? Tell them everyone about your YouTubes and your Twitter.
your
and all
mugs,
that.
your Pinterest.
Well,
Where
I
can you
have,
get your Etsy mugs?
They honestly, I think they're already sold out. But there
Oh.
will be more soon. If you like what you saw by me, just keep on. I do better stuff on my own channel. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm always very different when I go onto someone else's channel and do like a podcast or whatever because I'm out of my element. But on my channel, I'm not much better. Check it out. It's Steven
Yeah, he's
Suptic.
a real goof.
I'm a wacky boy. So go to.
Can I put on your glasses?
Damn it, dude. Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah,
It's Matthew
you're
Broderick.
Holy shit! It's Superman. How does that look? Hi guys,
I didn't realize my glasses were that
scientist
foggy.
Steven Suptic here.
You look great.
I do.
Do you need glasses?
No, but I
You
should
look
wear 'em.
like a science teacher from like
Can I
the
try your glasses?
70s. Yeah. They got little ear hooks. Be careful. Because they roll. My nose isn't strong enough for glasses to stay on. They just slide right down. I have a weak nose.
You never seen that before? You should get the dad straps for these things in case they fall
the
off.
dad strap.
I
In
got
case
dad-
you're riding your Sea-Doo.
I
they
got
won't
dad
fall off.
straps for my sunglasses because I went mountain biking. They're great.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can ride a jet ski; they won't fly off.
That's awesome.
Yeah, hang glide, anything. What do you do for sports?
Just the nose can't support him.
They can't. Before I got these, they would slide down every like 5 minutes. It was always just like, and you look like a fucking nerd when you're pushing your glasses back up your nose. It's not a good look. It's embarrassing.
Are there any sponsors that you wouldn't accept sponsoring this podcast?
No, they're all great.
So you got a nice European nose. The glasses, they sit there like
I
they're
always have
supposed
to.
to.
Well, I saw Colbert fix his glasses, and it looked real cool when he did it. I can't really imitate it too well because I'm not very smooth. But he just like does like this, where he just brings it up like that.
Yeah.
But you don't have to experience that anymore.
Yeah, is there strapped
No.
in now?
No.
Have
I
they
get- they're not going anywhere.
You could be on a roller coaster
Yeah.
going upside down,
Yeah.
and they'd fall off.
Do they call
Oh,
them
yeah.
huggers? What's the term that they use for this?
I don't know. I went on Amazon. I literally.
What did you search for?
I typed in like
can't
rubber
see 'em.
glasses ear things, and these came up, and they were like 99 cents for like 8 of them.
Oh,
from
that's a
China.
steal. That's a steal.
And I even got to choose the color, brown, to match
match
the
your
glasses.
hair.
To match
and
your
my hair.
Your what is that company that you use?
Warby
Benson
Parker.
Hedges.
Hey, that's where I got my glasses.
Yeah, I almost got those, but I was scared because it's they are a bit extreme in the statement. Like, you got to really own the
Put 'em on.
black
Let
on
Elliot put 'em
top,
on.
silver on the bottom look.
They're gonna fall right off. I'm really glad you didn't get them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What is it?
I mean, you know what? They're not bad.
Yeah, they're not terrible.
Yeah.
It is a statement, though.
Yeah, it's pretty. It looks good on you
Yeah.
because
Thank
you're
you.
young and cool.
You look like you work at NASA.
yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
but like cool NASA, like that.
Cool NASA.
It's
yeah.
1960s NASA.
Who was that cool
where
NASA
everyone got
guy?
a Corvette.
That cool NASA guy from a couple
Bobark
years.
Madowski or whatever.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Mohawk.
Bobo.
BoJack Horseman.
Yeah,
BoJack
BoJack Horseman at
Yeah.
NASA.
Bobark something.
And he was just like at every
MacGruber,
convention after that, just like hitting on chicks. I'm like, whatever. I mean, use what you got. I guess.
A NASA guy could hit on me any day,
Yeah.
and I'd take him up on
The
that.
Jet
Write that
Propulsion Lab's like
fanfic.
right down the street. Go there.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know
JPL.
that?
There's NASA shit in LA?
Yeah, there's JPL.
Yeah,
Wow.
Go
pretty-
there.
Pretty big deal.
That's actually super
I
cool.
think they have tours too.
But for you, you just hit up.
You
Some
just
NASA
show
guy.
up and be like,
I'm here.
Part of the crew,
they'll let
guys.
you into the
Yeah.
most like classified.
Where's
Holy
area.
NASA?
shit! Someone from 1960 is here. Yeah, you have a briefcase with like papers hanging out
Yeah.
of it. Oh, guys,
It's coming. The asteroid's coming.
The Russians.
The
dolly.
Corporal Donaldson just called me. I rushed over as soon as I could. Right this way.
Yeah.
Right this way, Mr. Suck Dick.
Like
Come
a
to cool NASA.
pocket protector.
Yeah. Anyways, you have a big future ahead of you.
Yeah.
We're all proud of you.
Can't wait.
I feel like you've said that for the past 3 years.
You're
and
doing a great.
Not much has changed.
Remember when, like, the first time you moved here, I was like, "You're gonna be the most famous person I ever know one day." That was a very nice thing I said.
That was very nice.
It didn't happen, but you'll get there.
well,
I still have faith in you. I haven't dropped that yet. You will be. You were so talented back then. You had such bright.
So talented back then. This is the worst line of like negging I've ever
can you
heard.
keep it going? Can you make it better?
Anyways, yeah,
Or
you were
worse.
a real hard worker.
You were
You very talented. Loved the videos.
those ones from back then.
Yeah. I thought the voice was like. I was like, this guy's gonna have a career in voice acting immediately.
But then you met Justin Roiland.
yeah,
Who's that?
the guy that does
Morty.
Morty's voice.
Oh, yeah,
And
he
everyone
ruined
was
it
like,
for me.
yeah, this guy exists.
But he's also Rick. So he's not only can do that voice, but a different one. As
If
well.
it ever starts to affect his vocal cords,
Yeah,
you could step in.
You could be the ringer.
yeah.
I don't know anyone that has a
Do a Morty
voice.
impression.
Okay, you got to start me off with a Rick.
Steven,
Steve, we got an issue down at the JPL.
Well, I don't know, Rick. I got to go back to my school real quick. And just can you give me some?
No, you don't understand, Morty. We got to be here right now. There's
Oh, jeez, Rick. I don't know about this. You're making me nervous.
Corporal Donaldson, he called us and he just come down right now.
Oh, I have an upset stomach from what you gave me.
on. They'll
Okay,
let
I'm putting the glasses on, Rick. What am I doing now?
Just throw the food up, Morty. It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Just fill a briefcase full of papers.
You
How
got
do you
all
want me to throw it up? I'm
Morty,
trying,
you got
I'm really
all over my
trying.
shoes. And I can't go to the
Oh,
JPL
Rick,
like
I think
this.
there's something wrong with my
I'm a
belly.
scientist, Morty. I can't show up like this with puke in my shoes.
There you go.
Yeah.
All
we
right.
did it. We did that at the live thing.
That was fun.
Oh yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
fun
That
time.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll write more Rick and Morty fan fiction
Yeah.
later.
I would very much enjoy that.
Okay.
Thank you for the compliments.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
got to get Justin Roiland and you in here at the same time.
Have you ever
fight.
had him in here?
Yeah.
Oh, what
They
a
work. They work right next door, like
a
one
cool
street
dude.
over.
what a dream.
Yeah.
Oh my
It was
god.
him and Dan Harmon.
I've actually only seen 2 episodes of Rick and Morty.
Oh, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I have.
Oh my
always,
God.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
almost back, I think. Right?
January.
Where
or
can I
something?
find it? Just on YouTube? or-
Hulu. If
Hulu.
you have a Hulu Plus account.
If
Yeah.
I were you, I would just buy it on Blu-ray because the bonus features are great, and it's like $15.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a steal.
But yeah, if you just want to stream it, I
you
think
go to
it's Hulu or-
adultswim.com. They usually have
I mean,
like
you're
5
rich. You gotta
episodes
buy
on
it
it.
for
Yeah.
fucking Jaguar, and then
Yeah.
you just
I'm
you
hemorrhaging money.
Skip the fucking full body detailing.
go
for
on
like 1 extra
Amazon
week.
and download the digital ones
Okay, I mean,
or
yeah.
whatever service you use, iTunes or whatever.
Either one.
Bonsai,
honestly.
buddy.
Give them some. Yeah.
What's that?
Clippy. You never use
You're
Bonsai, buddy?
too
No,
young.
what's Bonsai? Okay, yeah.
You're way too young.
It's like Ask Jeeves before it just became Ask.
It used to be
remember
a
Ask
thing that
Jeeves.
lived on your computer desktop, and it was a purple gorilla. And
Oh,
it was
no, I
like,
just remember the clip.
You need
like the
help with
post-
anything?
oh, I'm your
Oh,
bonsai,
I'm your
buddy.
bonsai,
But
buddy.
it was really just malware.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was stealing all of your secrets.
Oh, that's fun. I
He
actually
was not your
got
buddy.
tricked by an EXE the other day.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen any symptoms yet, but it's coming. So.
Oh yeah, all of your information's gone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And all your nudes.
Just throw it in the ocean.
You should take it down to the Geek Squad.
Yeah. No, you do the
you
Hillary.
here for work? Do people still do that?
Old people.
Yeah, old people.
Yeah.
I can't wait until the baby boomers
Until
die.
the blackness of death
Yeah.
envelops you.
I've been waiting to make fun of World War II for way too long. Just let him go.
You should have one that says, I like my coffee like I like my future. Just complete darkness.
I'm really trying to figure out the next slogan for the coffee mug.
Yeah.
What if we decided it right here, right now?
Yeah, well, you
let's
use that one.
brainstorm.
It's too long, dude.
No, it's fine. You squeeze it on there.
So what does entropy mean?
I don't know.
Something along those lines. Death. I can't. No.
Make one that says "fuck it."
Fuck it.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, how about it says I'm bitter?
I'm bitter.
Because coffee's kind
That's
of bitter.
also good. Wow, you guys are.
Yeah,
very
that's
good.
why we're doing a merch store.
I mean, what are your
One of
shirts?
the idea, what was the one that we came up with that packs the, we want to do the all over print, but it's one of those 3D seeing eye things where you have to cross your eyes.
Magic guy.
What does it turn into?
A sailboat, like the one from Mallrats.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, a schooner.
That's a fun shirt.
What was the other ones? I emailed them to myself. We had some other ones, some cute ideas.
I'll buy them all.
Thank you.
I bought a SourceFed hat the other day.
Yeah?
Wait, oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You bought it?
I bought one.
I don't think I've ever seen you in a hat.
Well,
ever.
at first
Did you go up to Phil and he was like, "Hey, can I get one of those? Can I get one of those cool SourceFed hats? I'll wear it on my challenges." And Phil's like,
Steven, you beautiful bastard. Let me get one of those mugs.
"Come get one of those hats. Yeah, that'll be $25." Well, hey, listen.
Some people are saying these mugs are pretty good. Some don't. I don't know.
No, I actually tweeted at Source. I was like, "Hey, where can I get one of those?" Because I figured they were like, "Oh, you know,
You can just have one." And they're like, "No, here's a link
well,
to
they
For
didn't
Human
respond,
Peoples."
and then a bunch of people were like, "Why don't you just buy one, you rich fuck?"
Yeah.
So then I was like, "I was gonna."
Yeah, I was just asking where the link was.
Yeah, because I wanted it to buy for it, and then I bought one, and I didn't get it for free.
Wow.
Well, you can write it off.
That's true.
Business expense.
It's a wardrobe. We've ended this podcast like 3 times now. What's your Twitter?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Steven Suptic. It's everything I do now is just related to
MLGHWNT. I still have your beanie.
I thought about deleting all my Minecraft videos.
Don't.
No. You put a lot of work.
Not the animation.
New kids are born every day.
Yeah.
And they're going to want to watch those.
A new Minecraft baby is born every 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
We're all going to die.
That's another baby.